Hey David, taking a look at your controller here. I guess got a little bit of pretty good wear, so I bet you probably use this guy a good amount. But other than that, that port looks pretty straight. Let's see how it's charging. Okay, got 5 volts on a USB tester. Got a 5 amp current draw. It's trying to connect, and it just completely dropped off. Came back on. Honestly, I didn't touch it. I just had my finger over the button. So I'm moving that cable. I'm watching it drop from 0.05 amps to lower amps there for sure. And yeah, that guy's loose. Okay, so I'm going to say that a new port there on that guy's probably going to resolve your problems. Another possibility with these guys is they've got a charging chip and circuitry on the back of this on the inside. And one of the things that can happen is that chip can start failing, or it can go out completely. I guess it could also cause similar issues. So depending on whether it's the chip or it's the USB port, I think that's going to affect pricing a little bit for what I would charge a normal customer at least. But let's go ahead and see what can get done for you, right, man? Go for it. All right, David, just taking a look at your controller here. I'm just gonna play around with it, make sure all your buttons are working. Here's your back paddles. Let's see here. I'm not getting anything from your back paddles, but that could also just simply be a setting on your Xbox there. Yeah, it was a setting on your Xbox. So I don't know what you have programmed back there, but those are all working. A, B, X, Y, good. And even guide, right bumpers, back triggers, L3, R3, up, down, left, right. Your analogs, going left. Pretty well centered on that left stick there. It's going to start developing a little bit of analog stick drift there on that left, going this way to the right at some point there. It's getting fairly close. Anything above 0.9 or 0.09, sorry, will typically start developing analog stick drift. You probably have a little bit of analog stick drift going down there, actually. That's heading there above that threshold, so you probably noticed that your left stick going down. It's giving you a little bit of trouble. Left stick going up looks okay. Right stick looks good. Up and down looks good. All right, so just your left stick makes sense. I can actually see all the wear that's on that button there. Probably from sprinting and running around video games or whatever games you play. The guy's just getting a little bit worn. So, something to be aware of.